Hey everyone, we're back on my Minecraft survival world. Welcome to episode 42. Soulful here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's get started and jump right into today's video. As you can see, we're over here at the concrete building. And yeah, I just got myself a bunch of concrete. I don't know, probably not going to be enough, but let's go find out, shall we? Today's build is already in progress. There was just some things that needed to be done. Basically, I built another farm, and now it's time to give it the finishing touches. Basically, a skin, kind of, because as you can see it coming into render distance here, a lot of it's already built. That's right. I built myself a coarse fruit plant farm here, and yeah, I would have done this on video, but it's a good thing I didn't because yeah, Soulful got so crazed on this build. It's I built something that I would have to take it down because it just I was getting so confused. Yeah, I admit it. I was, yeah. Basically, this build right here made me go, but, but anyways, we're here to finish it up. Basically, how this works, I mean, you've obviously seen coarse fruit plants before, but I have a dispenser in the middle. It's going to shoot water out. It's going to knock all these bad boys down. And they're going to come right here to all these hopper chains. I basically have hoppers from the middle and the back running this way, and from the middle and the back running that way. So it's not all going in one direction. It's kind of, then it trickles down into this and into a chest. Now this area right here is going to be changed and manipulated a little bit once I get the building in place. And I'm over here without a bed again. Haha. Yeah, let's go quickly, and I hope I have a bed over by the honey farm. I hope you all really enjoyed the honey farm. One of my favorite builds thus far. I dug this tunnel through here, so there's a feasible way to get from like the island over to here and then over to that section. So I still have to finish up the tunnel design. I'm kind of not really sure what I'm going to put in here. I think I'm just going to kind of go old school, make it kind of look with some wood beams and stuff, but I'm not sure yet. I want to maybe go and take a look at some tunnel designs, try to come up with something. But yeah, the bee farm, oh my God. Finishing up the work over here that I did, doing the tunnel, building the coarse fruit farm. Yeah, I've been in the area. Let's just go see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to have to come back here soon and empty all that out. I'm loving this. It's like, this is really, really working well. So yeah, I just, it's fantastic. I've had a couple of people comment to me in my personal life. They were like, what a build. It's like, they especially like the house. I know the shop takes a little getting used to because it's bold and it's in your face and it's exactly what I wanted. But the house, people are like, the house is just so cute. I want to live there. I'm like, all right, let me get a deed in order, and you can buy it and move in. Yeah, so this farm basically, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Coarse plants grow varying heights. I know this building is taller than it needs to be because the course plants don't get as tall. However, what I wanted to do is I have like the lights start from that point right there and they wrap around. Well, I wanted them to wrap around so at the top lights hit that spot there. So it's like obviously this one comes from the back side and it just wraps around, comes up, and bam, it's there. So that's why the building is as tall as it is. Plus, I wanted something that was just wow. So with any coarse fruit farm, you need coarse fruit flowers. Wow. Okay, try saying that 3 times fast. Nah, because I had a hard time saying it once slowly. But anyways, what I did here is I just have a set number of things. I think there's 13 on each side. So there's 26 in total. And out of those 26, I counted the flowers yesterday before I logged off. And I have 26 plants and I have 50 flowers. I only need 36 to replenish this. So, with this on each side, I have enough now to have a sustainable farm. So I come in here and I basically knock these all off like so. And then I may or may not put a flush system in here just to get rid of the bottom part. I am going to try. Oh no. You know, I was silly. All right, I was gonna go with a whoops. A whole kind of modern white and blue building. I wasn't thinking that through. All right, hang on a minute. I have to go and get myself resituated here because Soulful just... Yeah, I guess that'll work. I'm just going to have to go with sandstone and the blue. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're coming back from my storage facility. Basically my house, the basement of my house. Yeah, I don't understand why I didn't... I totally blew that because I didn't even consider that. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no explanation to why I was so ridiculously silly. Oh, now, Actually, I could still use some of that white concrete. That it's not a total loss. Not a total loss at all. But we're gonna take this out like so. Yeah. Okay. Fine. You can go in there temporarily. I'm good with that. Let's get this down too. It should be out of my way over here. All right. So we're going to go with a cut sandstone. Wow. I can't believe I did that. I just... I got nothing. No, my apologies sincerely. Soulful was not thinking this. Now this gives us a way in. I'm going to put a slab floor here So it'll be spawn proof. The one thing I don't understand, I have this all lit up. And I have mobs spawning up on top of the course plants. Yeah, I did not know that that was a thing. I mean, they like spawn on this block or on top of one of the flowers. I'm like, okay. So, but anyways, we're going to cover this up with slabs. At least this part of the building should be spawn proof. But yeah, like I said, I want to go with like a kind of a modern feel here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to have to increase some of the island because I did that as well. This used to all be water right here, kind of like that. I built this out, so I'm just going to have to increase this a little bit more because I can tell coming across here I'm not going to line up the way I anticipated. But again, that's all right. You know, you run into this kind of stuff when you're building such projects because, I mean, especially I do. I tend to build a little bit different than a lot of people. Because I work from the inside out kind of in a lot of my builds, which kind of throws me sometimes because, you know, you have basically, I want to get the interior so the interior is functional and what I want. And then I build the exterior around it a lot. Not all the time. Not all the time. Like some of the, like over by the honey bill, I didn't really care about the interior. I built the outside for the aesthetic purpose of it looking as good as it did. The clock tower, again, I built it so it looked good. The church, I got lucky. I built the church to make the outside look good, and then it just so happened that the inside worked out as well. So yeah, I got super lucky with the build that way. All right, I'm bringing you back in. I think I came up with something that I really like. Struggle with it just a tad. Not really struggle, just kind of move some blocks around. I at one point tried trapdoors here, just didn't look right. Quite frankly, because the color just wasn't right. I mean, you know, that would be so cool if we had like sandstone trapdoors. Ha! Just thinking out loud, Mojang. Yeah, if Soulful had my way, we'd have like 100 times more blocks in the game. Yeah, but I like that. I just some accents of blue, and the blue windows kind of lead to your eye up to there. I actually might make one of those rims up on the top blue as well. That will kind of lead to this looking like it belongs together. Not that it already doesn't. I like this. This is really, I mean, it looks like, I mean, it's not like a modern house build. But it's a modern day, I don't know, facade to like a hotel. I mean, these could be conference rooms here or something. If I put more windows in here, it would definitely look more like a hotel. But I'm not really looking, you know, I mean, this could be like the lounge area or what have you. I mean, I'm basically just trying to put a skin around a farm, right? So you got to kind of work with me with the imagination a little bit. But then inside, I went and I got the concrete back, the white concrete. And I'm just going to go with some white concrete walls in here. I think it's a good balance. I think it works good with, I mean, you have the white in this. You have the white in the sea lanterns, which you don't really see a lot, but you do. And it's just a nice neutral color to have an interior wall. So I think once that's all said and done, it's going to look nice. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my initial. I'm just going to put a iron door in there and call it a day. But yeah, let's get these walls going. Oh, I guess I'm going to need some more sea lanterns. I'm going to need a lot more sea lanterns. I'm definitely going to. Wow. I'm burning through the materials like left and right here. Here, let's finish that up. Yep. But that's cool. That's easy enough to make. So, every couple of blocks I'm throwing down a torch. It should make this area completely spawn proof. So that's all in place. All right, we got some white concrete here, and so white concrete comes across like so. And this actually works for two things. The sea lanterns up here, I'm going to run them all the way along there because it's going to help light up the blocks up here that I have here that would technically be spawnable. They're actually at a light level of 10 because of that run of sea lanterns here. So not only is it illuminating the windows, it's illuminating the top, and you have just a slight hint of them, you know, on the front side here. So it's kind of matching the rest of the build. I think I might just leave that area just the way it is. It's already pretty thick here. And then I think I'm going to come across here with some walls too, just to kind of block this area off. And especially if I put like some kind of automatic wash in here, I don't want it to keep coming out. So yeah, but anyways, let me throw some more of this up quick, and we'll move on to the ceiling. I'm just gonna go with, I think, a glass ceiling, like I did that one. So I have the natural light in here, and just to make it as spawn proof as possible. I mean, I could go with bottom slabs. Nah, I don't know. Let me get the rest of this build, you know, in order. All right. We just dropped off all the supplies, or what was left of supplies. And if I could take off. Suppose I could cut these down now. I don't need them anymore. But let's go take a look at the finished product, shall we? I love it, but I like all my builds. I really do. I have some favorites. Church is a favorite. The honey farm is a favorite. This is pretty cool. I like this one too. And this one, I'm kind of proud of myself. Yeah, I'm not a big redstoner, but this whole thing is hooked up and it works. So yeah, if all this stuff was grown, I would push that button right there and show you, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. I got at this, when I was building this, I accidentally broke 3 of those flowers, so I would have had 51. I placed, you know, I hit 1, and then I placed a block, which broke the other 2, but I would have had 51, so that is definitely enough to deal with that. So if I get like 45, 50 each run from this part of the farm, I'm golden. And then, if I don't, for some reason, I get 36, I can still at least replant it. But then I'll just come in here and I'll knock down some of the lower ones so I can replant that as well. So I think I'm pretty set. But yeah, there's a couple of things I might want to do yet. I might want to put some, I don't know, cauldrons with some leaves on it over here, probably right here, just to give a little something because it's kind of a little plain there. I wonder if I could do some more sandstone. I might be able to do a little more sandstone over there. And still some plants. But yeah, right here I have a button and redstone lamp. Here I got just, like I said, I mean, yeah, I probably, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to start using some end rods soon and some builds, especially when I move to what's technically going to be like my modern building area. So yeah, I'll need end rods. So this farm is definitely going to do it. I will not just abandon my farms. If I move to another area, I will come back here and use all of this. It took me way too long to build it all. And I'm not just going to, I see a lot of people, well, yeah, I'm going to switch seasons and I'm going to move to another area. And they give up everything and then they move and they start over. That's them. And hey, you know what? I had considered that for a while. And then, yeah, I mean, as much, I just want to come back and visit. It's as simple as that because some of these builds, I might end up, building some stuff in the future that is like way past all of this. Could happen. I'm stretching my limits. I mean, like to the redstone. I was not going to do all that. To be honest, I was trying to get this to be up here. I couldn't figure out how to do it without having like a gap somewhere. So I just put it down, and you know what? I'm okay with it there. Like I said, I might put some cauldrons with some leaves down here. Maybe I'll put some cauldrons with some leaves right here. So it kind of hides that, kind of behind it. But I'm good with this. I really am. I just, you got to give a little bit to get a lot, I guess. And yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, iron door. But let's take another view from up top. Oh yeah. I'm loving it. I am loving it. The whole thing just, yeah. I eventually decided to bump the wall out. So basically these walls are 4 deep. But I put that in here so I could recess this. And then I did a little something on the ends just to, I guess that kind of looks like the bee farm, to be honest. I didn't even think about that until now. But what I was trying to do is give hints of that blue in here. And then I wanted something other than just this cut sandstone. So I went with the regular sandstone here just to give another texture in there. And I think it works like awesomely. I know there isn't a path going here. I didn't get the tunnel fixed or done yet. but the redstone really burnt me out today. So, yeah, I'll come back here. I'll fix up that tunnel. I'll get a path over here and do some gardenings. Put some flower areas in, I guess, in front. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to wrap this video up today. And as always, please consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that like button for this video. I truly appreciate both. Ring that bell so you get notified the next time I upload a video. And from Soulful to you, thanks for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, dudes and dudettes. Bye.